So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. Blade, just like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Alright, one more thing here. So I finished reading the last book of the Heroes of Olympus series, and I think this one was pretty good. Was it better than the last ending? I don't know. I mean, they're both pretty good. So this is for the Blood of Olympus, which is the last book. And what happens in this one? Well, we get pretty much everybody's voiceovers. We read you all the voiceovers we get. And then we get Jason, we get Piper, we get Leo, we get Rita, and we get Nico. I think that's everybody. If I say any names wrong, I apologize, which will probably be happy because these are Greek and Roman names. So, we meet Jason's mom, who is dead now, and she's kind of like Luke's mom, where she was having a hard time coping with her mom, her kid, neither of her kids being there, and so they're all trying to get to make sure that Rhea, the goddess of Earth, does not wake up. Gaia does not wake up. So and the way they make sure that doesn't happen is by going there and stopping it. We have Nico and Rhea and the satyr coach, the coach guy, trying to get back to Camp Half-Blood to bring the statue there to stop them, and the other kids have to go and get Victory, the Victory God, Nike, and they also fight. We meet the god of doctors, Apollo's kid. I won't be able to name all these in order. Nico has Orion hunting him, and the first werewolf hunting them. So, because Rhea can control wolves, but she's wondering why her wolves are turning against her. So, in the way they get back to the camp now after they meet the hunters of Artemis, because Artemis and Apollo are hiding out on the island that they were born on. But they need to go and see them because they want to help, but they're not able to leave the island, because if they do, they end up having a personality change. And Apollo is kind of being like a teenager in this, pretty much because he's mad that his son is not being the best shape, and he's know that Zeus is going to be mad at him and blame him for it. We also have Apollo's daughter, the goddess of the wind mad at them, and we see all the giants that we've seen for the past 5 books again, and we have each god fight with their parent. Each half-blood demigod, what you want to call it, fight with their parent, and that was like the best part. And we meet Nico's boyfriend in this, which is Will, who is Apollo's kid. And Nico's having a hard time dealing with the fact that he just let Leo kill Archimedes. And since Archimedes is also Apollo's kid, and they're brothers, they're half brothers. But this is probably the first time in the meeting since they're from 2 different camps. So, and we also have, yeah, I was like cheering when we see Pegasus in this one. So, and I just like the fact that everybody. Oh yeah, we also have just to have Ares kids, which are Pain and Panic, but these are Demetos and Plagos, who are on Hercules, but this is what they are really like. They're from the gods of fear and panic, and they make you feel pain. But there's actually a demon there that is our monster, and it's up to Piper to help.
Pain! Coming, you most lugubrious nymph! Panic! Oh, I'm sorry. I can handle it. Pain! Oh! And panic! Reporting for duty!
Fine.
To help Annabeth get through this. They work together. And the weird thing is that the one who ends up beating the goddess of Earth ends up being Piper. She ends up making him where she goes back to sleep. But I think all of them like served their own purpose in there, because they would not be able to beat all the giants if all of them would not team up together to beat the giants. But Nico's like going for this whole entire thing where he has to keep on making sure he doesn't turn into a shadow, but because he comes very close, and because it's up to him to keep on shadow jumping, but he keeps on pushing himself too far. So let me see if any monsters I forgot. But I did like this book. And Leo, we think Leo is dead after he kills Archimedes, but he ends up not being dead. He ends up finding Calypso, the one on the island, and she helps her get off the island because they go get on his dragon, and so he was supposed to die, but Hazel makes sure that he survives by finding out a potion that can help bring somebody to life if you put it in a syringe and put them back in there. Now, it's a little bit of a cop out, but I can tell. I don't think Rick wanted to kill any kids in this one. It didn't deserve it, but I don't know. I already knew that he was not going to die, because I always look ahead of the story to see how many pages there are and how many chapters there are. So, and since every single chapter is named after who is talking about it, I already knew that Leo was going to be alive, be brought to life. So yeah. And so I'm gonna make sure to put like a Pain and Panic in here so you guys know who Pain and Panic are. I think I got everything that happens in this book though. And they also fight. They also meet like the first king of Athena's town, Athens. I think it's called. I don't know. I've never been to Greek. I want to go one day, but probably not gonna happen. But it looks. So yeah. So I didn't like this book. I cannot. I already have the next book, which is called The Hidden of This is called The Trials of Apollo. So I already have the next one. So yeah. And there's like no hint what happens in the next book. At least in the last one, there is kind of a hint what happens in the next one. So it's okay. I kind of like mysterious. So I'm gonna give this one like an 8 out of 10. So I'm gonna read the last page to you guys like I usually do. Nothing else had just his name. Is it something magic? Me, he said, his voice ragged. And so you want me to get rid of you off this island? Calypso stepped back and she raised her one hand and wind swept and she invited this world two suitcases and set them to their feet. And what Tim what's your idea? Leo grinned. Pack for a long trip, huh? I'm not planning on coming back. Calypso glanced over her shoulder at the path that led to the garden. Craven. Well, where will you take me, Leo? Wherever my fixed dragon, and then wherever you want. Long as I'm gone, seriously. Time for difficult on Argolicto. Calypto. I felt like forever. Leo stepped out into okay. And then she had to find out. And so once she left Archidiptos, he said, do you want to stay, do you stay immortal or what? I have no idea. Are you okay with that? More than okay. Well then, he turned towards the dragon. Buddy, up for another ride to nowhere in particular? A fastest blue fire limped around so they can take off. No idea where. Many implants into how sunshine. You can get your bags. Absolutely. 5 minutes later, with Calypso arms around his waist, Leo run Ves's flight and the dragon has fly into the soars into the unknown. So I did. So yeah, and I want to make sure that everybody knows that Nico is staying at the camp. Because, for a while, he was, like, wrestling what camp so he belonged to. Because, how people were treating him since he's Hades' kid. But, he decides to stay for Will. So, and he admits to, Percy that he had a crush on him. So, like I said, I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Like, favorite, subscribe, and, make sure to show you guys the clip of Hades, Pain and Panic from Hercules. Like, favorite, subscribe, and bye-bye. The kid in here, I started to know that's Apollo's kid is called Archimedes at first. I said his name wrong. So, yeah. Bye.